YouTube and welcome back to my channel today. Today's video is going to be an empties video, and you guys know how much I enjoy sitting down and filming these types of videos for you. I always get such positive feedback from my mini reviews, so let's just jump in and get started. All of my empties are in my empties bin, and I have a lot of hair care products sitting on top, so let's start with those. This is the Paul Mitchell Ultimate Color Repair Shampoo. It is anti-fade and quinoa repair. So it looks like this, and this is the liter size. I picked it up at Ulta, and I absolutely love this shampoo. I used the regular size, I believe it's like 16 ounces, and it worked really well with my hair, so I definitely wanted to go ahead and repurchase the large size. I used this when my hair was like that purplish red, and it did an amazing job of keeping my color intact without it fading super duper fast. The scent is really nice. It just smells really clean, but like a tiny bit floral at the same time. I really like it. I will definitely go ahead and repurchase this in the future. I did take a break from processing my hair, but I recently dyed it again, so I will need to go ahead and pick up another bottle. Right now I'm using the regular Awapui line from Paul Mitchell, which works really well, and that has a really nice scent too. Paul Mitchell is cruelty free, and I absolutely love this brand when it comes to hair care products. The next product is the Argan Magic High Shine Hairspray, and I picked mine up at Marshall's for $7.99. It looks like this, and this is a medium hold hairspray, which means if you curl your hair and you spray it, it will hold your curls for a majority of the day, but at the same time, if you are just using it as a finishing spray, you can still run your hands through your hair without it being like helmet head. I really like this brand. I did some reading and research on this brand as well, and it is cruelty free. I will definitely go ahead and repurchase this. It's just that right now I had previously purchased two Blow Pro hairsprays, and they're cruelty free as well, and they work really well. So I don't need any hairspray at the moment, but when I am running low, I will definitely keep this brand in mind. And the scent on this hairspray is really nice. I have scent memory of something when I was younger, but I can't like put my finger on it, but I really like the scent. I just really do. And you guys know I love the scent of most hair care products. There's something about like salon smells that I really enjoy. Also, I finished up a styling product. This is the Paul Mitchell Awapui Wild Ginger Styling Treatment Oil, and it looks like this. This was $24.95 at my hairdresser's, and I love this stuff. It is by far the best hair oil that I have ever used, and you guys know my hair is super dry and damaged and over processed, and this stuff is a miracle. So I will definitely go ahead and repurchase this. This is 3.4 fluid ounces, and you only need like 2 pumps. Sometimes I do 3, but I just got my hair cut yesterday evening, so this morning I had to use a different hair oil because this is gone. But normally when my hair was like down here, I would use like 3 pumps, and it just nourished my hair without making my like hair oily or greasy or making my ends feel like really heavy and sticky. So that is definitely a repurchase. What isn't a repurchase is this gift with purchase by AG Hair Care. This is the Brunette Tinted Dry Shampoo, and I got this for free when I purchased my liter conditioners from AG. This stuff was terrible, and I was really sad because I wanted to like this so bad for some reason. I love AG products. Their conditioners are amazing. I did try a shampoo from their Color Saver line, and it dried out my hair super like bad and terribly, so I had to return that. But the conditioners are amazing. They're some of the best conditioners I've ever come across. It's just that the price point is pretty high when they're full price, so unless they're on some type of offer, I usually don't pick them up because I want to say they're like $50 for a liter, and I go through conditioner so fast. To me, it's not worth the investment of spending that type of money for something that I leave in my hair and then just like wash down the drain. But this stuff left my hair crunchy and yucky, and there was so much texture, and it wasn't like the texture that gives you volume. It was just the texture that made your hair feel like yucky and like just wonky at the top. So I will definitely never purchase the full size of this, or like the small size for that matter, because I use the Dry Bar dry shampoo and I love it. So I think that's going to be like my favorite dry shampoo that I stick with between now and if I ever find anything better. And then one more hair care product that I have is the box dye that I recently dyed my hair. So I was debating whether or not to just let my hair be natural for a very long time, but You guys remembered maybe like 2 months ago, I dyed my hair like to a very cool tone dark brown, and that started fading. So then the red and like the purples started coming out, and they didn't match my extensions. I didn't really like the shade anymore that my hair was turning into, and I decided I'm just going to dye my hair again. So I dyed it black, and I used the L'Oreal Paris Super Preference 2BL. So this is black sapphire, and it has a like a blue undertone to it, so it looks like this. And this stuff worked amazing. When I first dyed my hair, the blue was very noticeable, like especially in the sun, but now that it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, it just like calmed down, and now it's just like the color my hair naturally was when I was younger, before I started dyeing and processing it. So I really like this shade. It just, even on the back, you can tell like the bottom has a lot of blue undertones to it. I really like it, and I think it works really well now that we're going to the fall and winter. I want my hair to be super shiny and super healthy, and even if that means it's not and I just have to fake it with dyeing my hair really dark, I will do that right now because I really like the way it turned out. I got my hair cut yesterday, and so now with my new color and then my new haircut, I have been really enjoying the way it's been looking recently. And now moving on to a bath stuff. I finished up the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub, and I can never figure out how to pronounce this, and it's Hawaiian Kukui, I want to say. And this was something that I received in my Christmas swap with Laura here on YouTube. I really like this one. It's very sweet though, like beyond sweet. So I don't think I would go ahead and repurchase this scent, but Tree Hut is amazing. Their scrubs are so good. They're like literally, in my opinion, as good as like the salt scrub from Lush, which is, I want to say like $40 or $45, and I don't even think it's as big as this container is. And this one is normally, I want to say $7 or $8, and usually it's on offer at Ulta for buy one get one half off. I just picked up the Moroccan rose one because you guys know I love everything rose scented, and then I picked up my sister the plum lychee one, and it was buy one get one half off at that time. So love this stuff. I always use this when I'm shaving my legs or when I'm going to be self-tanning. This stuff lasts forever. One container normally lasts me like 3 to 4 months because I only do it like once a week, and you only need like a scoopful for both legs, and it really does a good job of like getting off all the dead skin and making your skin feel super soft and nice and exfoliated. So definitely will go ahead and repurchase this between now and the rest of my life unless I find something better. And then this is the She Aromatherapy Honey and Peach Moisturizing Body Wash, or it's like She. What is it called? No, She Corporation. There we go. So this is sulfate and paraben free, and it looks like this. My sister picked this up for me at Marshall's for $5.99, and I really like the scent. It smells like our peach Jolly Ranchers, but because it was sulfate and paraben free, it like barely like sudsed up, and I like that. Now I know there's other brands that are sulfate and paraben free that have like suds in them, so I know what suds things up when it comes to shower products like shampoo are these types of ingredients that aren't very good for your skin, but at the same time there are still other brands out there that have sulfate and paraben free products that suds up. So I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase it. My sister actually has a couple more of them, and she just uses them as like bubble bath because they give a little bit but not a ton of bubbles, and they're just really, they smell really nice. But for now I'm going to move on to other body washes. Right now I'm using the Pacifica Blood Orange body wash, and it smells divine. My favorite. I like it so much. It's my favorite scent from Pacifica, and I'm pretty sure they're just continuing the body washes that I picked up like 4 of them when I was at TJ Maxx the other day. And then I finished up a Kiss My Face Moisture Shave, and this was in the scent Lavender. I really like the lavender shave scent. I really like these types of shaving products. They don't foam up really well like shaving like gel or shaving cream, but they do an amazing job of giving you a very close shave without having to worry about nicking yourself. But I recently saw online through Ulta that Pacifica came out with a shave whip, and I picked up one for myself and one for my sister the other day when I was in store. They were on offer as well. It was buy one get one half off, but they smell divine. They work really well, like just as good as this one. I want to say they're like super comparable. The scent of the Pacifica one, I got like some type of like sugared something, and it smells so good. It's just that I want to say you don't get as much product, and if it wasn't on offer, they're $14.99, I want to say, for one container. So if it came down to like price point, this one works just as well. And I haven't tried all the scents, so I will probably go ahead at some point and repurchase this Kiss My Face one, because this one lasts for a very, very long time. But the Pacifica one smells so good, and I really like that one as well. And then I finished up the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil, and this stuff is amazing. It has a pump, and it is 5.1 fluid ounces. It's the best cleansing oil I have ever used. I've already gone ahead and repurchased another bottle, even though it is on the pricier side. I think it is worth every single penny. I want to say it's like $50 something for one bottle, and I will probably, when the fall comes up and Sephora has their 20% off sale, I will probably go ahead and pick up another bottle of this, because it is just that amazing. It takes off all my face makeup without having to use a makeup wipe. I do use a separate eye makeup remover, the Sonia Kashuk one, but this stuff works and it takes off everything. It leaves your face feeling so nice and clean without it being stripped of moisture, and I really enjoy this one. I wish it wasn't so expensive, but at the same time, I mean, the bottle lasted me for quite a few months, so I guess I really can't complain. Like, I think in the big scheme of things, this one bottle probably is the same price as what it costs for me to go out to dinner with my boyfriend on a weekend night. So not like, when you put it in comparison to something like that, or perspective, I guess it's not that expensive. And then, speaking of makeup removing wipes, I finished up the Creme Shop Rose Water Infused Cleansing Towelettes. These are made in Korea, and my sister got these for me at TJ Maxx for $3.99. There were, I want to say, 60 towelettes in here. How many? Yeah, 60 wipes. And the packaging is super cute. I love everything rose scented. It had a little clasp that allowed you to shut it so that way they didn't dry out. I didn't even have to store them face down. They were pretty saturated. They took off majority of my makeup. The one thing I will say is they are super thin, so you may have to use two if you wear like a ton of makeup. My sister uses two because she has like OCD and she wants like every single little speck of makeup off, but I use a makeup removing wipe sometimes, or cleansing oil, and then I go ahead and like actually wash my face with face wash, so I don't feel the need to use two of these, but I really like them. I will definitely go ahead and repurchase these again at some point in the future. I just picked up the Pacifica makeup removing wipes in like the pinkishy, like reddishy orange package, and I want to try those out. I've had like okay luck with Pacifica makeup removing wipes in the past. They're just really thin as well. The only ones that aren't super thin are the Kat Von D ones, but those ones weren't like super duper saturated. So I don't know. It's, I guess, the lesser of all the evils, but definitely very affordable. $3.99 for 60 wipes. And then the rest are like makeup and like sample size things. So let's get started. Oh, I'm throwing away this brush because my sister picked up another one. So I believe this is the Cala brand brush, and I love this brush. It makes brushing your hair so easy, and I also use this to like dry my hair, and it just prevents my hair from getting all like crazy at the top, and then the ends, like you can kind of like brush them in, so without having to use a round brush. And now I finished the Nature's Gate Cool Mint Natural Toothpaste Gel. This stuff was so hard to squeeze out. Don't get the gel, get the regular paste. The paste works amazing and it tastes better than the gel, and the gel was so hard to squeeze out. I literally had to like take both hands and put my toothbrush on the counter and try to squeeze it. And I was using a little toothbrush like thing that you put on your toothpaste, and you push the toothpaste down so you can use it all up. But this stuff was, I mean, you need really good upper body strength. I'm not even joking. Like, this was so difficult to get out of the packaging. So I'm going to stick with the paste, but this one was a good toothpaste. I also finished this Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb, and it was just a deluxe size sample from Sephora. It's all gone. Really like this stuff. Even the smell is nice. It's a gel moisturizer. It's very similar in comparison to the Kiehl's like oil-free gel moisturizer, or the Clinique like one that comes in like the light pink packaging. These are really great for people who have like combination or oily skin. It's just that now that we've headed into the fall and or going into the winter, I need more of a heavier moisturizer. And so I would consider picking this up in the springtime when I only need a lighter moisturization on my face. I also finished up this travel size of the Go Smile Luxury Toothpaste. I believe I got this in some type of like Ulta bag or some type of drugstore.com like offer like free gift bag. It was okay. It was just a toothpaste. I had it in my military like army travel bag, so that way I didn't have to bring a full size, but I would not go ahead and purchase this. I used up one of the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponges. I have so many of these. I know people say that this is just as good as the Beauty Blender, but in my opinion, and this is just strictly my opinion, it isn't. So if it is good for like setting your under eye area, or if you're baking, or if you're going to just like apply foundation on, but it's not as good as the Beauty Blender. Like, it's not even, even when it's dry, it's not as soft. When it's wet, it's not as soft, and I don't think it has the same type of finish. So I have another one, like a newer one that I just got, and I also have a Beauty Blender and then a black Beauty Blender. I really like makeup sponges. I think they're just as good as makeup brushes in my opinion. The only thing is you have to clean the sponges way more often than the brushes, because I feel like the sponges are more prone to like harboring bacteria. That could just be me though. I also finished up a Maybelline color tattoo. This is from the Metals collection, and it is number 55, inked in pink. I've been using this eyeshadow primer forever. It is gone. Hallelujah. So I have a bunch of these Maybelline color tattoos. I really wish I hadn't purchased so many of them, because they're not my favorite eyeshadow primer. MAC's Soft Ochre is, and I have that as well. And I have Painterly, but I have so many of these in different shades. They're nice, and for the price point, like, they are affordable, but it takes so long to use up a cream eyeshadow that you would only really need to buy like 1 or 2 a year, and that's it. And I have way more than that. I also use the Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel, and this is like has step 1 and step 2. I liked this. I did, but I did not. I mean, I only used it one time, but so many people said, like, even after the first use on the reviews, like through Sephora and Nordstrom, that they saw results. I have so many coworkers that love these like pads, but I didn't really see it. So I might try to get a couple more samples so that way I can see if it really works. But what I did notice recently that I've been using is the Paula's Choice. It's like 2% BHA, I want to say. That stuff, incredible. I will do a skincare video and let you guys know what I've been using. My skin, I don't mean to like brag or anything, but my skin has been looking so good recently, and it is definitely like due to the types of products that I've been using. It has changed my skin, and I've been wearing less coverage when it comes to my foundation. Another thing that I absolutely love is the Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliant Treatment, and this is just a sample size. I love this stuff. I've been masking more often. Last night, my sister, myself, and my boyfriend, we all masked while we were watching Taken 1 and Taken 2. I love Glam Glow. It's absolutely amazing. The results are like incredible. I can't even stress to you guys enough. If you haven't tried it, go to your nearest Glam Glow like counter. They are usually in Sephora and Nordstrom, and ask if you're not like interested in like investing, because it is, I want to say $16 or $70 for a container. Ask to get a couple samples and you will be able to try them out. Absolutely hands down the best mask company that I've ever used in 30 years. I'm getting rid of this Sephora pencil sharpener. The thing broke off and now the shavings just get everywhere in my makeup bag, and I don't have any more patience for this. So I went ahead and got another sharpener. Where is it? I know I had mentioned the NARS one, but I have another one. This is the newest one from MAC. And these parts, like, they're so secure that I don't have to worry about pencil shavings getting all over my makeup bag in my purse. So I'm saying goodbye to the Sephora one. It was nice while it lasted, but it broke super fast. And then I finished up this Beauty Blender liquid cleanser. This was just a sample size. Love this stuff, but I also really love the Dr. Bronner's, and it works just as well in my opinion. So I probably will pick that product up at one point. I just haven't yet. And then I used up some lashes. These are the NYX Wicked Lashes in the style WL03Ts. So this is what the box looks like, and this is what the style number and then the name is. I've never tried these Be Wicked lashes, but I like them. I thought they were really nice. They were very similar to the Ardell style, where the lash band was very thin and they were very like fluttery. They were nice. I don't know if I would actually go ahead and repurchase them because I really like the Ardell ones. They were $3.50, so not bad. I feel like all drugstore lashes are pretty comparable in price. I also used up this small bottle of the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. I used to love this stuff. I had a couple small sizes floating around in my military, in my to-go bags and like my travel bags. So I'm just going to use all of these up because I was running out of makeup remover and I hadn't repurchased my Sonia Kashuk one yet. So I was just using up the little deluxe size sample ones that I had. But I wouldn't go ahead and purchase this only because the Sonia Kashuk one is hands down my favorite, and it's $11 at Target, where this, like the little bit larger of a travel size, I want to say is like $10 or $15 by itself. But that one was a gift with purchase, I want to say. And then I used up a perfume. This is the Victoria's Secret Heavenly in Paradise perfume. It was limited edition. This was my sister's favorite fragrance for the longest time, and this was limited, so before they discontinued it, she went to Victoria's Secret and bought all of them that they had. So she had quite a few bottles. I was running low on fragrance a couple months ago. She gave me a brand new bottle, and I really like this scent. It literally smells like every other Victoria's Secret fruity fragrance though. So there's really nothing super original about this, but it works really nice for the summertime. Not going to go ahead and repurchase it. Right now I am using the Versace Yellow Diamond, I want to say, or Bright Diamond. Something like that. Comes in a rectangular bottle and it's yellow. It smells amazing. I'm not buying new fragrance for a very long time, so I am borrowing that fragrance from my sister as well. She has so many. I have purchased so many fragrance for her over the years, and she literally uses a bottle until it's like a third or a half gone and then moves on to another one. So I have just been going and then using up the fragrance because I have the Elizabeth and James Nirvana White and Nirvana Black, which I really like, but I don't use them every single day because they're the only two fragrances that I have left. And then I have a Pin Rose fragrance as well that I recently got, and I really like it. It's a small bottle though. And then the last couple things are, one is the e.l.f. Tapered Stipple Brush. This the bristles are so hard. I've tried using it for eyeshadow and for concealer, but I don't like it for either one of them, so I'm chucking this. And then I finished up a Josie Maran Argan Oil. This is a small size, and it just has a dropper. this stuff is really heavy. So I was using it mixed in with my body lotion and just putting it on my skin. I liked it for that, but I tried it a couple times in my hair and it just made my hair an oily mess. So I would consider purchasing this, but I don't know, I'm too lazy when it comes to like moisturizing my body. And normally the body wash that I use, which is either the Lush or the Pacifica one, like it keeps my skin in really nice condition, and everyone is always like, oh, like you don't have dry skin. And I'm like, I know, even during the winter time, and I don't use lotion. I think it's just the body wash. And then the last two things are from Chanel. This is the Beautycils eyelash primer, which I like to switch out every 2 to 3 months because I do use it pretty much every single day I wear makeup. And this is the Le Volume Ultra Noir de Chanel mascara, which is their top selling mascara. I like both of these products. I get these as gratis because my best friend is actually the manager at Chanel. So when I need mascara, she usually does an amazing job and hooks me up. I would consider purchasing these because they're amazing. It's just that I don't really have to because she's awesome and she's just like amazing like that. So that is it from me. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I have to go ahead and recycle everything, and then I have to head off to work because I'm working a full day today. So I hope you guys are having a great day. What else did I want to say? Please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you to, but I really appreciate everyone who has. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. I want to film another Project Pan video. I don't know, do you guys want to see a viewer's choice? Do you want to see like finish X amount by Christmas or finish X amount by 2016? There's so many of them floating around right now. I just haven't figured out which one I want to do. So maybe I'll just leave it up to you guys, and whichever like Project Pan idea gets like the most comments, that's the one I'll film for you guys. So that is it. I have to get ready for work, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.